Hello guys, this is Masood and it's another episode of this redesigning YouTube website with CSS queries, and in this episode we want to implement the behavior of sidebar menu. As you can see, when the width of the page is less than 130 pixels, we can see this animation, this beautiful animation for our sidebar that is toggling between the small one and the bigger one. And when the window width is uh, bigger than 1300 pixel, you can see that we don't have animation anymore, and the way that we toggle between these two kind of sidebars is different. So let's see how we can use JavaScript in order to implement this kind of toggling between sidebars in this episode. So let's start with defining variables that we need to have access on them. So the first thing I need is menu button. I guess it was menu button, and I need to write document.QuerySelector and .menu. Yeah, and for the wrapper also I need to get it from document QuerySelector. It was wrapper. Yeah. And also I need to have access to both sidebars. Sidebar small, document QuerySelector. We also can use document.getElement by ID or class, but QuerySelector is more comfortable. So sidebar underline small and const sidebar, the bigger one, document QuerySelector sidebar. Yeah, and this one is, let me check. Yeah, this is the menu button, so I need to write another function like this one for my button. So let's write function toggle side menu, and inside it let's first connect it to the button menu button dot add event listener, and here I need to define kind of event. It's gonna be click, and the function should be here toggle side menu. Yeah, and let's see how it works. Console.log I from toggle function. Yeah, I need to check my console here. Yeah, it works properly. So I need to have my logic here. Let's remove it. Here, since we have two different kind of behavior based on the window size and width, we need to have something like media queries in CSS to uh, define our JavaScript functionality based on the window width. So I need to have access to the window width. So I have to use window dot match media. It's something like CSS media queries, and you can write your media query here max width it's gonna be 1300 pixel, and yeah, here I need to use matches, and here let's check it's work properly or not. Less, and in the else console.log bigger. Okay, let's see our console. It's better to put it here. So currently the window width is less than 1300 pixel. Now it's bigger than. Yeah, it works properly. Let's write our JavaScript code here. And here it's better to test every single kind of comments that you write in JavaScript in order to things become more clear to you, and you can learn it better with testing every single steps. Okay, here let's check if wrapper.classList contains, for example, menu overlay. I mean the bigger menu, I mean this one, was this class is related to this menu, and if it was inside the wrapper class list, I need to toggle it. I mean I need to remove it from the class list. So wrapper class list dot remove, and again menu underline, what was it, overlay. Yeah, and vice versa for this situation. Wrapper dot class list dot add a menu overlay. Let's copy it from here, and yeah, and also I need to have same for this section, but in the when it's bigger than 1300 pixel, I need to work on a small menu. So if let me use this again and define a new class, you will see why do I use these classes in the rest of video. Menu small should be removed and should be added here. Also, I need to remove this class if the page width changed to less than 1300 pixels. So this one must be here, and this one also must be here. Yeah, I guess I wrote them correctly. Let's define our CSS rules based on these two classes to have similar functionality like this one. Here I need to define my CSS classes. Okay, wrapper, menu overlay. Yeah, when it means that when the wrapper element have also another class with the name of menu overlay. So in this situation, I want to select its sidebar and make it visible. And also, I need wrapper again, menu small. When the small class is active, the sidebar small should display. So display must be black, and wrapper menu small. I need to change the grid here a little bit. Grid template columns. The number of columns should be the first one, 17 pixels, and 1FR for the rest of the window, and 70 pixels for the small menu. And finally, wrapper menu small, sidebar left is gonna be minus 240 pixels in order to go outside of the window and being hidden. So let's check it again. You can see that it works properly, and let's check this when the window size is more than 1300 pixels. You can see that it works properly. Thank you guys for watching this video. In the next episode of this series, I want to implement the video section of my YouTube site, and I guess this part is the most easier part of this page. We can use grids and make our site like the original one. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like to get notified when the new episode released out, please subscribe to my channel. And also, if you like this video and you want to tell others it was worth it to watch, please like and send this channel to the others. Thank you guys for watching.